Hey everyone, Mark Saltzman here. Today we're taking a look at the iPhone 4S. Now, I know a lot of people were disappointed that it wasn't the iPhone 5 unveiled at the event that took place at Apple's headquarters a day before Steve Jobs passed away, but don't write off the iPhone 4S until you get your hands on it. No, it is not redesigned. It's the same hardware on the surface anyways as last year's iPhone 4, but it's what's under the hood that really makes this smartphone special. And as the late Jobs says, the magic is in the details, and you really only get it once you get your hands on it. I'm going to demonstrate a feature in a moment called Siri that will blow you away, I'm sure. But first and foremost, yes, it's the same design, the same iPhone 4 shell, if you will, as last year's phone. This is the regular iPhone. The black is the iPhone 4S, the white is the iPhone 4. But first things first, a dual-core A5 processor, similar to what's inside the Apple iPad 2. Touchscreen tablet is now what powers the iPhone 4S, and this is definitely a speedier processor. You can see it when you're playing a game or launching an app. So for example, I'm going to launch Google Maps at the same time, and you'll see that the iPhone 4S is already up on the satellite imagery, and it is just loading now on the iPhone 4. So definitely much faster in the processor department, and with that comes better battery life as well, now squeezing 8 hours of 3G talk time, about 40 hours of audio, and 10 hours of video, so that's pretty awesome. It has new dual band radios. This is a first, says Apple, that can toggle between CDMA and GSM for worldwide calling. It's got faster download speeds, topping 14.4 megabits per second theoretical downloads, but certainly better than last year's 7.2 megabit per second downloads with the iPhone 4, and better call quality and stronger reception, which could be an issue depending on where you live. Finally, before I get to Siri, better cameras. So it's now an 8 megapixel camera with better optics, opposed to last year's 5 megapixel camera, and it also shoots 1080p video now instead of 720p. I've shot a lot of video over the weekend with my family. Looks great, as do the still photos with richer colors, sharper detail, and better low light performance as well, thanks to the better optics. All right, my favorite feature that I want to demo for you is called Siri, S-I-R-I. This is best described as a voice-activated personal assistant that's built into the platform. It's only for the iPhone 4S. And this will allow you to talk to your smartphone, to ask questions or give commands, and you're going to hear a female-like voice responding, showing you information and answering verbally in some cases as well. So let's start off with a couple of basic things. How about the weather? What is the weather like outside? Alright, so now it's going to ping the server. It's going to show you your question and answer.
Checking out the weather in Richmond Hill. Here's the weather for today through this Sunday.
Alright, so it shows you weather. I asked for the weather in my area just north of Toronto, and it gave me the weather. I can send a message to my wife, for example. Message Kelly, I'm going to be late for dinner tonight. Don't wait up. Alright, so now it's going to open up the message app.
Kelly Saltzman.
So it shows that I'm sending my wife this message. No. So it shows me the message that I sent. It transcribes my words into text. You can also do that with an email, by the way. But texts are actually read back to you as well. How about this? Find me an Indian restaurant in St. Louis, Missouri. So again, it pings the server, comes back with this Yelp information.
Looking for Indian restaurants around St. Louis, Missouri, U.S. I found a number of Indian restaurants. 16 of them are in
Then you can scroll through which ones you want to access. I can add a reminder. I can do this. Remind me to pick up the kids from school tomorrow at 10 a.m. All right.
Here's your reminder for tomorrow at 10 a.m.
And it says, pick up the kids from school. No. So there's just a small sampling of what you can do. It's super cool, very accurate, and all you do is you press and hold the home button, or you can put it up to your ear if you've got it set to do that. Here's a couple of fun things you can do as well. How is the Apple stock price today?
Apple is way up so far. $399.98.
So you can even ask a question like, how many calories are in a slice of pizza? All right, so it's going to go online, find the information, and show you. If it doesn't know, it'll search the web, but it will know this one, I'm sure. So it says 1 moment.
This might answer your question.
This might answer your question. So there's some data there. It says 391 calories, average nutrition, so and so, and it gives you information. This one's actually kind of fun. How are you, Siri?
I am well.
Or you can say this. Siri, will you marry me?
My end-user licensing agreement does not cover marriage. My apologies.
Very funny. And you don't always get the same response. It breaks it up. So very clever AI, speech recognition technology, transcription into text. It knows what app to open, be it your calendar, reminders, maps. I can say this. Take me to Buffalo, New York. So it knows to open up the Maps application.
Here are directions to Buffalo.
And put the push pins down and show me how to get there. So very cool stuff. Siri is without question the killer app for iPhone 4S. It's something that you really need to try out to get. But everything else, better hardware, better wireless radios, a better camera, and not to mention iOS 5 and iCloud all make the iPhone 4S a great phone. Definitely consider it next time you're at your favorite retailer to get your hands on it and to try it out. I hope you like the demo. I'm Mark Saltzman. Thanks for watching.